Hey friends, I am wondering if you have ever seen a diamond. Frequently, you might see it in someone's ring if they're married, like a diamond ring, or they might have diamond earrings. And there's a cool thing about diamonds. Even though they look really shiny and we use them for really special things, diamonds are actually one of the hardest things in the world. They're so strong that we use them to use on saw blades to cut through things like rock and metal. They're used to coat things to make them stronger. Like sometimes we'll coat wire in a diamond covering. So diamonds, they look shiny, like they shouldn't be all that, and they're actually so strong that we use them for all kinds of cool things. And there's some other strong things in the world. Barry, what else might be considered strong?
Well, some people have strong muscles, and mountains are strong, rocks are strong. Water can be really strong too when it pushes against things. Uh, Silk is really strong, and uh, people can be really strong too.
That's true. Another one of my favorites is actually computer chips, because little tiny computer chips are in everything. I have my phone actually right here. My phone is stronger than the computer that they used to send people to the moon.
That's
Imagine
true.
that. They used to have entire buildings full of computers, and this is stronger. So when something is strong, it can show up in different ways. Like think of your favorite superhero. And are they strong? Are they strong because of their muscles, right? Are they strong? Are they strong because of their superpowers? Is that what makes them strong? Or are they strong because they believe what they're doing is good and right? And that's part of what makes them strong. And I think that's an important thing to remember. Strong can be like muscles, but it could also be about your character. So when you say I'm strong in character or I'm strong in what I believe, that is doing things like I do what is right even when no one is looking, right? You would be strong in character if you did that. If I stand up for something that's really important to me, I'm strong in my belief about that. So strong muscles, yes, but also strong in character and strong in what you believe. And we have a couple of ideas about that. What are they, Barry?
Well, courage is strong when you're willing to take a risk or to try something new that you haven't done before. That causes for you to be strong, and also being flexible when things change. Because a lot of times we have an idea of how things are going to go, but things don't actually go out that way, and so we have to be flexible. And a lot of trees are really strong because they can flex in the wind like this, like willow trees have incredible strength because they're flexible. And when you believe you can do things, that's called confidence, and that's also a way of being strong too. When you have a belief that yeah, I can figure this out, I can learn this, I can try this new thing. And another thing is being willing to keep going. When you're learning something new, when you're trying something new, and you sometimes you make mistakes and you're not sure how to do stuff, but you say, "I'll hang in here and I'll do it." That takes a certain kind of strength of character to say, "I'm going to stick with this and figure it out."
So sometimes people ask me about God. Does God help me be strong?
Yes, God helps us be strong. One of the things that's weird about when we think about our relationship with God, because we can't see God, but yet we can feel God and we can know that God is with us and that Spirit is with us all the time, and is really the greatest source of our strength because we're created to something big, and I think that helps us be strong, knowing that God is in everything and God is inside of us. I think when we know that, when we really believe that, it helps us be strong, especially when we walk into new situations where we need courage and flexibility, and we need to be confident. And I think God helps us do that.
All right. So I've also heard people sometimes say, I'm little, like I'm too little to be that strong. And I don't necessarily agree with that. And I have an example for you. I have a piece of paracord here. You may have seen this kind of cord before. It's really, tiny. And The thing about paracord is, even though it's tiny in terms of rope or string, it is super strong. In fact, paracord can hold over 500 pounds. A little piece like this could hold over 500 pounds. In fact, when people do skydiving and they jump out of planes and they have their parachutes, that's why it's called paracord. That's what they're using to actually attach that parachute to their body. That's how strong it is and how much you can trust it to be strong. Another example is the astronauts. Our astronauts that are out on the International Space Station, when they have to fix things on the International Space Station, what do you think they use? Sometimes they use paracord, which looks small, but is super strong. So I want you to remember that. If you think, gosh, I'm too little to be that strong, maybe not. I think there are ways that you can definitely show your strength in the world. And we have an affirmation for each day. And that is simply this: I am strong. I am strong.
I am
Right,
strong.
friends? we know you are strong. I know I'm strong. Barry, do you know you're strong?
I know I'm strong now. I am
Awesome.
strong.
Okay, we will see you next time. Bye.